Chris Charla of Xbox, managing director of company's indie division, dismissed concerns that the Game Pass subscription service was disruptive to gaming industry. Despite Microsoft's ambitions for tremendous growth in PC, Charla sees the service as additive rather than disruptive, as it hasn't fundamentally changed the way players buy games. Xbox has spent billions of dollars buying first-party studios, which Charla describes as really positively contributing. Xbox manager says Game Pass isn't disruptive. Charla compared the impact of Game Pass to digital distribution, which she acknowledged was disrupting traditional game retail. Still, he claimed it was ultimately useful, as not every game was big enough to justify plugging in a physical disc. While indie developers benefit from the exposure of Game Pass, Xbox is betting on larger AAA titles from companies like ZeniMax and Activision Blizzard rather than relying on its standalone catalog. Despite claims by Xbox president Phil Spencer that Game Pass is boosting sales, data actually shows that it has slashed game sales for 12 months after its release. Indie developers seem to accept this as Xbox gives them money upfront to offset the risks of launching their games. However, the data also shows that the subscription service is changing consumer habits. Microsoft's own data reveals that adding games to Game Pass will lead to cannibalization of business-to-person sales. The cost of the service is likely to rise in the future, with Xbox recently withdrawing its $1 introductory offer for Game Pass. While consumers currently view Game Pass as a harmless service, the service's future impact on the gaming industry is uncertain. Charla's assertion that service is additive rather than destructive may not be entirely true, even if the extent of this change is currently unknown, as service has changed consumer behavior.